body the last 3 days. Wow. That's pretty impressive. I'm super grateful for that. Like, that's amazing. What a lucky, amazing country we live in. I've done this drug, and it's a drug that's not often done. I saw a few other MS patients there getting other drugs, and I told them I was taking Lemtrada, and they were a bit surprised. It's a heavy hitter. It's got a lot of potential side effects. I am a risk taker a little bit, but I'm a responsible risk taker. I believe I have an ability to respond to anything and everything that happens in my life in a different way. For example, doing this treatment, I didn't sit there the whole day for 8 hours. I got up and I did yoga and I exercised and I took my own food and I ordered gluten-free, dairy-free food from the kitchen, and it was actually really good. And I kept my mind positive, and I didn't see my experience of going to the hospital as a sad and depressing thing. Choose to remain positive. I don't believe good things just happen. I believe we need to plant the karmic seeds. I think you keep giving back, you keep serving, you keep putting in the energy that you want to see in your world. If you want to see things working out, then manifest that. If you want to sit in the hospital and think how sad and lonely and depressing and awful it is, and I can't be with my kids, even though it was a dream of mine to sail around the Whitsundays. I did it when I was 25 years old. It was like the best thing ever, and I always dreamed of doing it with my kids, and they're doing it without me. But that's okay. I'm sure they've had a great time, and I'm not dying. I'm not going anywhere yet. There's still time. I always say, if you got problems, it's a good thing, because it means you're not dead. And the secret to having it all is knowing that you already do, no matter what is going on. No matter what is going on, everything you need to be content, you've got it right here and right now. And there are so many things going right for you right now. There are so many people worse off than us. So keep counting your blessings, keep manifesting, but most of all, never let your good disasters go to waste. And if you need help with that, I'm here. I run retreats. I've got a retreat happening in Vanuatu in February and likely in May as well. Come and hang out with me in the happiest place on earth, in the most pristine, beautiful, incredible place ever. You will learn to become a master of disaster. You'll go on the chicken projects where we go into the villages, and you will see how these people are the happiest people in the world. They're so resilient, yet they don't have power, running water, very little education, yet they're resilient. They don't have a laundry list of problems and issues. They're just content. And when you're around people who are just happy for the sake of being happy because they notice things going right, it's transformative. So in this week at Rotorua is a private island just off of Espiritu Santo. And Santo is only 2.5 hours from Brisbane. It's easy, direct flight. We pick you up, take you on the boat over to Rotorua Private Island. I'm going to show you a video of Rotorua. It's spectacular. The village is all from Sumatra. It was taken apart. It was a fishing village, and they put it back together on Rotorua. It's amazing. There's no nails. It's all like dowel and holes. The food is spectacular. It's all local. It's lobsters and fresh fish. Oh, and there's a marine park at the front. There's turtles and manta rays. Like all morning, you just see turtles pop their heads up and pop their heads up. You go supping, stand-up paddleboarding, kayaking. We go to blue holes. So every day we wake up and we do yoga to sunrise and sunset, and doing our Master of Disaster course. So you will do the 12 hours of how to become a Master of Disaster and really deep dive into those 12 principles to let go of the things that don't serve you and learn how to manifest and create the world you want. So if you want to come to Vanuatu, I would so love to have you there. It will literally change your life. It will. Because once you see something, you can't unsee it. Once you experience something, you can't unexperience it. Once you see how happy your first world problems. You'll notice that, oh, we have health care, because you'll go to Vanuatu and you'll see people who are sick and from things that wouldn't even be an issue for us. They don't have access to health care. They just accept. If they die, they die. They get cancer, they get a Tylenol or a Panadol. And that's okay. And that's okay. They're not upset about it. We can plan on so many first world problems, which you will really, really be challenged to do once you leave Vanuatu. But you'll also get pampering. You'll also be pampered in the most incredible overwater spa with fresh ingredients. We'll do cooking classes with the tree of life, the coconuts, and learn all about the health-giving benefits of coconut. Rooms are so beautiful. They all have a private beach. You're surrounded on this beautiful king-size bed by your mosquito net, and your windows and doors are open, and there's nothing poisonous in Vanuatu. There's no snakes or crocodiles or jellyfish or spiders that will bite you. It's just literally like utopia. It's so beautiful. So if you'd like to come, I'll drop the link. I think we have about 6 spots left for February 27th to March 3rd. See you there. It's easy. If you need help booking the flights, let me know. And it's just a direct flight out of Brisbane every Thursday. You have to come for 8 days because that's when the plane goes.